everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I thought I would take just a couple of minutes today to give you an update on the bedroom. Many of you have been following along on this process with all of the stuff we have going on here in our home and have been wondering what the progress is on the bedroom. A few weeks ago, I showed you that we had the first coat of all the paint up, and we had to, of course, let it cure for 7 days before we could proceed with taping off for all of our designs. But on the 7th day, we were out of town. When we got back into town, we had an extremely busy week the following week, and so we're just a little bit behind. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys where we are in that process. So if you're wanting to see it, go ahead and stick around. And here we are, entering the bedroom. You guys can see the little tree, the temporary tree that I put up for some of the props with a few of the videos that I've done lately. I'm not sure actually if I'll leave that tree in here after we get everything set back up. I originally bought this little teal and turquoise tree to put in my office when my office gets all put back together, but we also are going to purchase one for the bedroom, and this one looks really good whenever I slide it up against the black walls. So I may leave this one in here and then buy a different one for the office. We'll just have to wait and see how all that goes. We like to put a Christmas tree in every room of our house. The kids have one in their bedrooms as well every year. So not sure yet, but anyway, here is the progress. Have not made it to any of the zebra stripes yet, but I do have the tape all laid out on the other walls. Not sure with the glare of the sun coming in those windows, you can see all the way around. We do have all of that taped off. We did run into just a little bit of snag along this process. We had tried to use the level to get these lines straight, and of course all of you know homes are not always level, so when the level is level, it's not necessarily level with the walls. So we had to go back and refigure all that out with the little chalk line and all that stuff. So we finally got it all taped out, and I have gone in now. A trick for when you are painting with tape is that whatever your base color is, if you will go along the edges of your tape with just a little bit of that base color, then that base color will seep through if there's going to be any seepage, and it will create a barrier so that when you come back with your accent color, the accent color should not leak through underneath the tape. So we're hoping that that's going to work perfectly like what we are planning for it to. So right now I do have all of the edgings of the tape marked off with that base color, and I'm just allowing it to set for a little bit. In about an hour, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the black, which is actually called cracked pepper. This color here is called gray brick, and the darker black is what I will be going in and striping with. The thing about striping tape and paint is that you have to pull it off while it is still wet. The first coat will dry. When you put the second coat on, it will re-wet that top coat, or the first coat, and then you should be able to pull it right off while the second coat is still wet to avoid any peeling. So we're hoping that that's going to all go smoothly. But I did want to go ahead and give you the update on the shoe closet. That shoe closet now is pretty much done. Of course, we still don't have any flooring. That'll definitely be a long time down the road. And we don't have this closet door yet because we were waiting to get all the painting done before we put that up. But all of the shelves are in, and the black bins for the flip-flops are down there. Not sure yet what I'm going to do with that extra little pair of shoes that's hanging out. So we've at least got that much done. As soon as that striping paint goes on this evening, I'll be able to finally uncover that chandelier and get it going. And then we'll just be waiting a couple of days to get through the holiday before I can start putting those zebra stripes on the big white wall. Might actually work on the zebra stripes a little bit tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving, because we are actually going to do a big family Thanksgiving this year at my brother's on Friday. He and his wife have to work tomorrow and they want to host it this year in their new home. So all of my family, my siblings and my parents, we will be over at his house on Friday, which will leave us home here tomorrow. So since we will already be here and not a lot of plans to do, I just might come in here and see what I can get started with on that zebra. Not real sure. Just going to kind of play the day by ear. My husband and myself and the kids, we will be here. And so not real sure exactly how we're going to want to spend actual Thanksgiving Day. Might paint and might just sit around and start pulling out some of our Christmas decorations. It's kind of hard right now though, because all the contents of this bedroom are out in the living room. Of course, we don't have furniture for our bedroom. We had to get rid of all of our furniture and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like there's big bulky pieces, but all of the contents of the closets and that kind of stuff is still sitting out there. So just not sure. We'll play it by ear, but I know you guys have been curious. You guys have been watching the progress and you've been waiting to see how this room is going to turn out. So I thought I'd take just a minute to say hello, to let you know how it's going, and to say that I hope all of you have a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow, whatever it is that you choose to do. We will see you in the next video.